Hi, how are you? Matt Watson here from CarWow. So I'm sat in my very own Toyota GR Yaris. And next to me is the new Honda Civic Type R. And we're going to have a drag race because two Japanese hot hatches, the two very best Japanese hot hatches, in fact. So let me tell you about my GR Yaris. It's got a 1.6 litre 3-cylinder turbo engine with 261 horsepower and 360 newton meters of torque. It drives all four wheels via a 6-speed manual gearbox. It's reasonably light, this car, 1,280 kilos. Price when new with the circuit pack, which this one has, a diff on the front, diff on the back, £33,000. It's a bit cheaper than the Honda Civic. Now, we're going to play a little game to see how much the driver, I'm going to give the game away, it's Yianni, the driver of that car, how much he thinks that Honda Civic Type R costs. Hi Yianni, how are you?
Young Matthew, how are you? I'm very good, thank you, very, very good.
First question for you is, can you guess how much that Honda Civic Type R costs?
80,000?
80? What planet are you on? Okay, you've completely ruined what I was trying to do. You think it's £80,000?
Don't tell me it's more money. No, it can't be more money. £50,000? No, to be fair, it's a Honda, innit? 35,000? £35,000.
He doesn't have a bloody clue, does he? How much is a pint of milk?
£1.20?
Okay, anyway, let me just tell you the price of it. It's £47,000. I was trying to make a thing about it. He's just ruined it. But it is a thing. £47,000 for a Civic Type R. The previous generation one was £35,000. Why has it gone up in value so much when it's pretty much got the same engine in it? It's a 2-litre turbocharged petrol with 330 horsepower and 420 newton meters of torque. It drives the front wheels only via a 6-speed manual gearbox. So we're going to have a manual drag race again, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Also, that Honda is heavier. It weighs in at 1,430 kilos. Who do you think is going to win this, Yianni? You've got more power, you've got 330 horsepower. I've only got 262.
Yeah, but I know you're four-wheel drive. But I am better driving a manual car. I think my gear change should be able to allow me to catch you.
Okay, well, we're going to find out now. But before we do, if you haven't done so already, please make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon to turn your notifications on. That way you won't miss a single upload. Right, let's race. Hopefully I'm not going to break my GR Yaris. Buy, sell, car, wow. Okay, before we race, there's a couple of things to talk about. First is the sound of these cars. So let me rev up my little GR.
Matt, you never told me, how much is the car?
I didn't, did I? I actually told everyone watching how much the car was. £47,000.
Okay.
Mind you, thought it was 80.
Because I know it's like they're all singing, all dancing. Maybe I was a bit delusional, yeah. I should have said 60 and even then I'd have too high. But anyway, let's race.
Not race yet. What we've got to do is the sound check. So I'm going to rev up my little 3-cylinder. Let me know what you think of the noise of this. Soft limiter. Sounds all right in here because it's playing fake noise through the speakers.
Absolutely terrible that was. Absolutely terrible. Let's hear my one. It's soft, Matt, a little bit like you, mate.
That was crap as well. Now, we've both got white cars, but I do think that my one looks better than yours, don't you think?
Stealth PPF, always a winner, mate.
Yeah, so I've had my car stealth PPF'd. Looks so good. It's like got a matte finish on it, and we all know that mattes are cool. Lame. Hopefully I won't need to change my car after this race because I've gone and destroyed the clutch by launching it. Let's do this.
3, 2, 1.
Can't believe how well he got off the line.
Come on.
He's coming now. Come on, Yaris!
Get away at all.
He ain't gonna do me! Hey Jan, so you were actually quite good off the line for the first part, but then I just dropped you. What happened?
To be fair, this car's all right, but you got four-wheel drive. This just doesn't get off the line at all. Wheel spin, first gear, second gear, just gives me nothing, like absolutely nothing, even with my vast experience of manual driving.
That is the beauty of four-wheel drive and why, really, I think that on the road, this is a superior car. So then what exactly happened? Well, the Toyota won, completing the standing quarter mile in 13.6 seconds. The Honda took 13.9 seconds. Do you know what, Yianni? I've come up with an idea to make up for the fact that you're just spinning up your wheels.
We'll try and remove that dig out of the equation.
So we'll drive along very slowly, side by side, in first gear. When we get to the start of the quarter mile, our starter will start us, and then we'll just accelerate and see who wins over the quarter mile.
What do you think about that?
That sounds very generous, Matt. That's actually nice of you to do that, especially in your own car. So I hope I don't win.
I hope you don't win. Right, let's do this. So here we are, we're rolling. And when he puts his hands down, we've got to go.
Come on.
Got me now.
It's the gear changes, the gear changes.
Got me now. Are you happy now?
Matt, it's the gear changes, mate. When you watch this back, you're going to see me like a madman in here.
My gear changes weren't terrible. I think it's more the fact that you've got like 60 more horsepower. That's one rolling race done. Let's do another. Right, now we're going to have a rolling race from second gear, 30 miles an hour to the half mile. I think my advantage may now be over, but let's do it anyway.
Ready, Yianni?
3, 2, 1, go. Put that down there. Bring it out.
Yes, come on.
We are going into a serious headwind.
Come on.
Real serious headwind. He's got me here. That was very, very interesting, I'd say, because I thought you were going to absolutely destroy me there, but it was quite close.
Ah, okay. I was just happy with the win. I don't know about destroying or anything. I was just happy to just be in front of you.
You got more horsepower. You have less drivetrain loss because it's two-wheel drive, not four-wheel drive. And it was really only at the high speeds where you started to gap me. Now that's from second gear. Let's try it from third gear at 50. Right, now we're going to do a rolling race again. This time.
Matt.
You know, all the years that I've been doing this, how comes I never get a shout like everyone else does?
Okay, yeah, go on. You can have a shout out, but you're going to have to do it yourself.
So guys, follow Yianni. We're so close to 2 million. Click here, subscribe to us, and I really appreciate it. Thanks very much.
There we go. Right, hopefully that satisfied him. Third gear roll on from 50. Here we go. This is going to be very interesting. See the torque difference. Get level with me. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, this is struggling into the wind. Once again, that was really, really interesting. The difference seems to be decreasing as we go up the gears. So this little car with its lighter weight and its pretty decent amount of torque seems to keep up. Or maybe it's because we're taking gear changes out of it, which is where I drop back.
Yeah, I think all of that, mate, all of that.
It's not that. My gear changes are all right. Okay, now we have a brake test from 100 miles an hour. The car that stops in the shortest distance wins. This thing has amazing brakes. That thing has amazing brakes. Let's see what happens. Now, if you'd rather watch a drag race between a GR Yaris and the previous generation Honda Civic Type R, click on the pop-out banner up there for the link in the description below. If not, stay here for the brake test. We're on 100 now.
Come on, stop! Oh!
Oh. Oh, I've got a horrible feeling that you won that. It's close. Your bonnet is longer than mine. I'm gonna have to get out in this horrible wind to just double check.
Hey, where's the cameraman? There we go.
It. Bollocks. Wasn't even as close as I'd hoped. Oh, I let you down, little car. I'm so sorry.